Thank you, Catherine. On Monday, the new Apple Pay for iPhones kicks off. It allows you basically to pay for something just by tapping your phone near a receiver. But how do you know your personal information is protected, it stays safe, all of that good stuff? So tech expert, my friend Dave Hatter, in studio to explain a lot more on this. We were just talking, as Catherine was doing weather, about this. It's a really cool idea for people at home that don't get it. What is it?
It really is a cool idea, and you raised the point that I think most people are going to be concerned about, the security of it. Basically, if you have an iPhone 6 or 6S, these are the only phones that are capable of doing this. There's three components that make it work. There's a special antenna in it called an NFC antenna, near field communication. That's how it sends the information to merchants that are enabled, and now there'll be about 220,000 of those on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's getting a pretty good launch in about 500 banks. So you've got the antenna, you've got the one-touch ID where you put your thumb on the device, and that's how it identifies you, okay? And then the third piece is something called Secure Element. It's a special chip inside this new iPhone. So you take your credit card, debit card, whatever, and in Passbook, in your phone, you set up these accounts. Your information gets encrypted and stored in this secure element chip inside the phone, which you can wipe remotely if you lose it, because that's the concern most people are going to have. What happens if I lose the phone?
Sure.
And then you get a special number assigned to that phone, and then when you go to a retailer, or this works in an app as well, you just put your thumb on it, the antenna sends the information to the merchant, but your credit card never gets transmitted. It sends the device account number to Apple with a special code. Apple transacts the deal in the background, the merchant gets their money, and you're on your way. It's literally that simple. It's pretty cool the way they've set this up, not only for simplicity's sake, but because of the security that's built into it.
And you're talking about the thumb. Basically, you have to put your fingerprint in there. It's not like my kid can use it and run to the store.
Well, that's one of the things that gives it a pretty high level of security. You know, even if your phone gets stolen, okay, they're not going to have your thumbprint, first off. Secondarily, you can wipe the phone remotely. And, you know, I'm usually very paranoid and skeptical about these kind of things, but I got to give Apple credit. Based on what I've seen, I think they've built a very secure, very easy-to-use system. I think the thing's going to be a big hit for them.
Okay, on the other side of things, we try to balance things out. Is there anything that a consumer should look out for? I mean, realistically.
Well, obviously, if you lose the phone, there's at least the possibility that someone could decrypt the information and get your credit card numbers that are stored in the phone. Outside of that, I don't think so. You know, again, one of the things that's cool about this is Apple claims at this point they don't know what you've bought or where you bought it, because all you're doing is sending these transaction codes. This stuff all happens in the background. They don't have your credit card numbers. You know, while I would never say anything is 100% secure, and I'm sure there will be people out there working hard to figure out how to break this system, from what I've seen so far, it looks pretty promising. I'm really impressed, and I'm not a big Apple fan generally, Dan.
I like that. So thank you, Dave.
It's pretty cool. Thank you.
We appreciate you coming in and explaining that, because
Anytime.
I think people have a lot of questions. And again, it launches on Monday.
Launches on Monday.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Oh, technology.